the glitter and glare of the NBA spotlight is a game most are unable to witness. But given the opportunity to stand face to face with the soul of the sport, the pulse of this craft can be felt. And if one listens closely, the individual voice of the game can be heard.
Who's going to speak? Who's going to speak? Anybody want to go over anything at all? Joe, just have a good game.
Buried under the cheers and game commentary is the true passion that's practiced on the court. And although sometimes visible, it is usually silent until you enter the secret NBA. But revealing the voice of this game is not a covert operation.
Right here, bang you! Technical foul, 23!
It is a journey into emotions.
That's the problem we got right now. Stop it! I don't want to hear no words. Stop it!
Emotions on how to play this game.
Don't leave Mike alone here. It's not time yet.
Right.
But when searching for the voice of the sport, it's important to understand the echoes heard. For often, the expression of emotion is a calculated practice of psychological warfare, which can be as competitive as play itself. And the code name by those who use it is trash talking.
Give me that ball. Take a shot. Take a shot. You can't shoot. Give me that. Give me that. Hit the first J. All net. Make one. Yeah, boy.
As far as talking trash, I think every guy in the NBA talks trash. The coaches,
Make him eat it, Tim. Make him eat it.
the players, and the fans.
He's old magic.
Even the referees talk junk.
Why don't you play the game and stop crying, you big baby?
I'm talking too.
It's part of the game, you know, playing a little cat and mouse game with each other.
You pay a lot of money for that hair weave?
But then you got some people that take it personal or whatever.
Abby is having some words with others. McKenzie's got Polynese, and they're still jawing at each other.
And if you can out-talk that guy and get him to thinking about something else, besides going out and play basketball, then that's to your advantage.
Who talks the most trash in the NBA? Lambeer's one of them, but Lambeer does it to provoke you.
I use the word agitate. That's a good word for me.
They're going at it.
There's a fight right there.
That's a good one for the tape.
I think Charles Barkley does a lot of talking.
It ain't against the rules to make a layup.
Reggie Miller does a lot of talking.
Look at Reggie and Magic. Trying to psych him. Magic, you know you can't make these two. You know you can't make him. Ignore him.
Karl Malone don't talk a lot, but he sort of gives that body language.
Oh, man. Oh, baby.
Chuck Person talks a lot of trash.
Chuck Person, no questions.
Bird, he's heading the list.
He'll look at you like, hey, what you doing out here? You better call somebody else. I even heard him tell the coach, hey, look, coach, you better get somebody else out here to guard me because I'm killing this guy.
In the world of the secret NBA, talk can be as bruising as the action.
It started my rookie year, and first time I touched the ball, my very first game, he said, shoot the ball, rookie. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. I said, okay, I'll shoot it. Wow, like that, and it went in. And I said, don't ever tell me to shoot the ball. I shoot it every time. And from then on, it's been a battle for the last 6 years.
Although Bird threw down the gauntlet of gab to many, Person was one of the few who answered the challenge.
Person can talk some trash to Larry Bird now. He scored the last 16 points.
Chuck and Larry down low, greeting one another once again.
And Person and Bird are jarring. Person stuffed him and had something to say afterwards. And look at Bird. Person didn't dare look at him.
Yeah, it is a little special because I've known Chuck for a while and we've always had run-ins, but it always seems like I get the last word.
In any rivalry of rhetoric, the last word is always the loudest.
Trash to Larry Johnson. He's telling him, come on out here. You're not out far enough.
Let's watch Jordan. I think he's talking to Mutombo. Well, he closes eyes. And he hits.
I tell you a story that I think sums the whole thing up. We was playing Chicago in Salt Lake, and they switched and put John Stockton on it. And he turned around and dunked on Stockton, which was, you know, hey, he do it all the time. So some guy got up and almost followed him down the sideline and said, hey, Jordan, pick on somebody your own size. So next time down the floor, he dunked on Mel Turpin. And went over and looked at the guy and said, was he big enough? And when he did that, you know, hey, this guy do what he wanted to, you know, take me out.
I get a charge when I'm telling someone on the opposing team that I'm going to hit the last second shot and then do it. That's what it's all about.
Tie game, 13 seconds to play. Celtics basketball, no shot clock.
He called a timeout. He said, you know I'm going to get it. And I said, I know, I'm going to be waiting.
And during the timeout, I'm going through a play, and I said, all right, this is what I'm going to run. All right, then as you get the ball, you go over here and pass to Kevin, then you go to the corner. Then Robert, you come over. Then about that time, Larry steps in and says, Coach, why don't you just give me the ball and tell everybody to get out of the way. After the timeout, we walked back on the court. Larry's going down to his position. Xavier was guarding him. So he tells Xavier, he says, I'm getting the ball.
And he said, I'm going to get it right here. I'm going to shoot it right in your face.
10 seconds. 5 and Bird has the basketball. Look out. 2 seconds on the clock.
And he came out, went right there about that exact spot and shot a shot right in my face. And, you know, he was like, I didn't mean to leave 2 seconds on the clock. He wanted to shoot it with 0 seconds on the clock. And I walked back to the sideline like, damn.
I like for guys to say stuff to me because they get me fired up. They start to shut up then, so.
You can't just sit there and just take it.
It just makes things more interesting when guys can talk trash, but as long as you can back it up.
Someone comes down and scores and you're like, yeah, you like that J in it. I'm gonna bust you again. So now you got everybody talking.
Certain coaches even talk to you. Cotton Fitzsimmons, you know, I hear him on the sideline. If you get it going, he'll talk to you. From the time you come out the locker room, he'll run you right back into it.
He did drive a bill. I don't mind if you'd never just say, yeah, I think I missed it. That's fine. That's what Earl Strom and all those guys say. One of these days, you got to explain that rule. I don't understand that rule. If you don't have the ball, you can't travel. It's my understanding. In my next life, I'm going to come back as an official and straighten that mess out.
You don't have to be hostile on the first play. You made a call, jeez.
But Cotton is not the only coach who practices creative communication.
Game just starting. Holy what's going on?
Hey, Chip, if you missed it, admit it, will you? He doesn't have to go through. You're wrong. You are wrong.
They're into the game, you know. They're trying to get the best out of their players, and they're talking to them, trying to get their confidence up.
And watching the game. You're not in the game. Get in the game now. Toughen up and play hard. That's all you have to do.
NBA coaches express themselves in a variety of ways, and sometimes the message is less important than the way in which it is delivered.
Run! Go! Hold it!
Usually when you would go off, it's what I would call temporary insanity, and it happens. Coaches have to show their players how much they care.
It is a philosophy that is shared within the coaching fraternity.
You've got to, for the most part, be a people person. And I think you've got to be very, very flexible.
Next time down, Warren, you take Worthy,
He's got to be a little bit of a father, a little bit of a tough guy.
Come on, let's go. Now get a pair of building. Let's go.
Many different faces, many different hats. It's a very, very hard job.
How many timeouts we got? Hey, time!
A coach's credo is put to the ultimate test during the heat of battle.
Don't give them easy field goals. Make it tough. No easy field goals.
We're doing a good job. We're executing excellently. We're doing a fine job that way.
All right, gang. Come on. All right, just feel it. Play it together. Throw the extra pass. Get a good shot for a pacer. That's all you need to do.
As the intensity rises, history has shown that it all boils down to the basics.
Hey, here's the other thing. One thing about it. Everybody think about one thing now. Set some picks. Set some picks.
I can do that. He can go and I can leave Tony and go to Byron Scott.
Yes, Tony's a shooter though. But Tony, listen, Tony Campbell will foul. All you've got to do is get him up in the air.
Porter doesn't have an assist in this game. He got 2 in the last game. What does that tell you about it?
They're trying to get Tomjanovich worked into the game early. You really got to bust your early now.
Drew Daly frantically searching for something that works.
Let's go now. We gotta go. I'm not happy with the level of unselfishness. I'll tell you right now. Nobody is guarding anybody. They don't have to shoot an outside shot.
They got 8 block shots to our 1. 8! You're just going in there soft with it.
Hey, the defense is absolutely pathetic. So bad you couldn't be the grammar school.
We're not attacking. We're all out of sync. We're all out of position. We're not thinking. We're not thinking.
You got a high school player taking a warm-up jump shot. Make him do something. Stop being so darn sensitive about everything I say to you. I'm telling you to listen to me now. If you listen to me, you're going to be a hell of a player in this league.
Listen, here's what we want. Listen, get in here.
This is some of the fiercest, most intense basketball I have ever seen anywhere.
As soon as somebody touches it, you foul it.
We got the lead. They got to score. Make them shoot a jump shot to beat us. Hey, listen. They have been known to self-destruct. Take a bad shot when the clock runs down.
I mean, stay tough.
Q103.
Stay tough. That's what it's about.
This is what it's all about. One possession now.
We take it. And take the game.
Oh, you got 32 seconds. End the game. Let's go. Stay right here.
It's all hard, baby.
Joe, pass me the aspirin bottle. Get the oxygen tent ready. This is unbelievable.
Oh boy, this is what coaches get paid for.
Let's go, baby. It's our game right here, baby. Come on now.
Come on, baby.
Make it tough. No easy field goals. It's the only way we're going to get the lead. No easy field goals.
For those who measure their time with a clock that counts only in seconds, success or failure is often determined in one crucial instant. But to really understand life in the NBA, it takes 24 hours, not 24 seconds.
AC, DH, 9:45 bus.
Good morning, bud. Can you say good morning? Yeah, good morning, America.
Pancakes. And scrambled eggs with cheese.
So Graham's getting 10 points off the bench. So we have to identify him.
Typical shoot around, go down there, guys who need therapy, get a little therapy, get a little treatment, and shoot a little bit.
Come on, follow me.
I think they kind of do these shoot-arounds, keep everybody busy so that nobody stays all late at night and sleeps all day.
See, practice gets boring this time of the day. Not a whole lot to do.
I bring it here to Dad. Wide open, get an assist.
This is the heftiest trainer in the league per square inch.
This is the most popular player in the NBA, too.
Look at this. Yeah, New York. Nice, New York is in one place. It's a place to be tonight. One more.
That's it. No, good.
The clock says 11:04, man. It's time to go, man.
In the anxious hours before game time, some seek relaxation,
They showed it, and they
while others never cease to prepare.
their play, and then they ran off of somebody and trapped the ball like a
high percentage. That's right.
We've never gone into a game without watching at least one tape, usually two.
Okay, first stop number 1, the South Shore Mall, where I hang out. You think I should wear start wearing hair? That's the new in thing.
This is when I take my pregame nap. Usually I hear the door open up and the kids are always looking in saying, "Are you awake?" I just close my eyes and pretend like I'm sleeping. But this is where I take all my pregame naps.
All right, Rubes, what do you say, huh, girl? Time to go play some ball, huh?
But in the end, everyone's destination is the same.
Thanks a lot, Tom. Good luck tonight.
They're just a bunch of tall guys running around if you don't have your program.
Thank you, Pete. Thank you. We're gonna win. Have fun.
Are there any tickets?
No, we sold out for tonight.
I really start gearing up a little bit more towards games. Start getting really specific game thoughts as to who I'll be guarding. Had a lot of different locker partners though. Tiny Archibald was here. Well, Robert and I have been the constants.
Worst tape job in the league. Unfortunately, he's ours.
Very important for our team to stay calm on the inside, very much under control.
Be sure we box them out. No easy shot.
Go out there, play as hard as you can. If you play hard, you're going to play well. If you play well in this game, you're probably going to win.
Move your level up. We got to be a little bit more physical, okay? Let's go. Let's get in that playoff mode.
What time is it?
Relax.
Let's go, guys. Come on. Now this is the fun part now.
Hey guys, have some fun, stay healthy, let's have a go. Right from the start now.
Nothing easy on the tip.
Let's get this tip, Andrew.
Our first set play, let's get a 4. Let's go now.
At the top, don't steal it.
Come on! Call a foul! Over the hole!
Get on that floor! Get on that floor!
Body now, body. That's what you call working for 48 minutes. Communication for 48 minutes.
Damn, Marley needs rest.
You owe it to yourself, guys.
Yes, sir. Yo, 10 minutes, let's go! Let's go, Pistons, let's go!
Get this one out of your system as soon as possible. We got to go to work tomorrow for Monday night.
I think that helps.
Don't you guys have enough film yet?
Hey, you see my wife around anywhere?
If we'd have won, we'd be having steak tonight. So sorry about that. Not the same, but...
Fellas, take care. Thanks a lot.
Even when the game is over, life in the secret NBA does not lack for action, although the play is of a different sort. And these games have no rules.
I don't think you want to put that mic down there by him.
Put it over there back there if you want the sound effects.
That's Joe Dumars. He doesn't say much.
Oh, Sam, you gotta come up with a new routine this year. Last year's routine was like
Hey, no, I can't pull on the Kurt Rambis glass. No, I think Kurt Rambis fake nose too. Let me see, how does the Rambis glasses go?
And he's in second place now in the assist department. That ball hit me right in the head.
Tell you what, you three don't look like the Three Stooges. I've never seen them. You ever seen anything funnier than this?
They did against Indiana.
And that takes time to have that confidence. Dick Pavetta just stepping in and taking over the game early.
Looking for some early exposure.
Why are you following me? Get away from me.
I am a
alive, awake, and alert.
Even game time doesn't silence the court jesters.
You pay for that seat? All right, keep talking then. I just don't like to hear from the freebies.
Defensive player up. You got any questions at all? Green? Just watch him underneath. Okay.
This foolishness gone far enough.
What do we do now?
Don't give me that.
What are you yelling at our guy for?
Tell him to shut up. Shut up! I said shut up!
Oh!
Oh! He just did a dance on you. The hell you watching, Bill?
He's still in there! He still hasn't left!
15 seconds.
May I drink of water? Okay, I taste it first. You want to taste it?
Yeah. How do I know somebody didn't put something in it?
Oh my God! Same thing. Same thing.
Halftime is time for new strategies and new material.
You're out, man. You want to roll on the cameraman or what?
What's his name? Hey, Lee, what's his name? Bill! 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 Hey, Bill!
Little fella, you go in for winning. Now you push, come here.
What's his name?
Michael, you play Mickey Johnson. And Calvin, you got Smith.
Hey, Lee, what's his name?
All right, Cal, you play Mickey.
You got, the other stiff.
You play Collins. Pat, you stay with Bratz.
That's embarrassing.
We got to have some organization.
Oh, my!
Hey! Scott! Come on, hey! Wait a minute! Hey, you gotta count on having help. You'll get help.
Mike, you tried to help the Indiana kid? You tried to help the Indiana kid because he can't play?
I don't need your help, Manny! You gotta give a little help every once in a while, don't you? Huh?
Got me so selfish. You're so damn selfish.
Oh, the yellow, gutless way they do things here.
Thank you, sir.
Not you!
This one in the bag. Got this one in the bag.
No.
Have I said anything that jeopardized you? Oh, have I? What did I say?
Liar, liar, house on fire. One. I didn't think you said what I thought you said.
Right, you're right. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Even the completion of the game doesn't mean an end to the levity.
A visit with Jeff Malone, who's had himself quite a week. He's in the starting lineup right now. Had his biggest game ever in the pros last Saturday. Phil will chat with him. Won't you?
Of course, no account of NBA humor would be complete without a contribution from legendary announcer Johnny Most.
Then there was the night that I set myself on fire.
All right, Bird is putting the ball on the play.
I had a cigarette in my hand, and it fell right into my lap.
Right on, DJ. And DJ
right around the zipper area.
Oh, my!
Johnny has lit his pants up on fire.
It was burning. And Glenn was getting hysterical. He was laughing so hard. I was laughing hard. I was on fire, and sparks were flying all over the place. We finally got it out. I had a hole, I swear, as big as a baseball in the trousers.
Liar, liar, house on fire.
The free-spirited Bill Walton has also made his place in NBA lore. Known as a resourceful player, he was always able to make the best of a bad situation, even under the most bizarre circumstances.
Well, we were playing the Lakers, and in the course of playing, someone had given me a flat. My shoe came off, and they immediately picked up on the fact that I didn't have a shoe on, so they were just going to give it to my man and let him go and score. Well, I was sort of standing there with my shoe in my hand. I couldn't jump because I didn't have a shoe on. So I just took the shoe and tossed it up at the ball, trying to hit the ball on the way to the basket. And Earl Strom, the great referee, he didn't think that was too good of an idea, so he whistled me for a technical foul for violating the spirit and the rules of the game.
But the number one rule of humor is not to get carried away, as the Atlanta Hawks did one night while watching Larry Bird.
He was so good that night that the Hawks were giving each other five.
He's unconscious. There's Bird. Bird, 14 seconds, he got fouled. He hit the shot. Bird has 60 points.
We got into the fans' perspective of the game. We were cheering Larry on. You know, we're playing against him. Where we are, we down in there, we're in a dogfight, and he's shooting a shot, and we throwing towels and clapping and oohing and on, and little did we know they had all this on the camera. The camera was shooting down at our bench, and Mike Fratello took us into told us to come up to his room the next day, sat us down, on the couch, and said, "I want you guys to look at something. Look at this. What is this? You guys sitting here cheering this guy on, and he's kicking our tail, and you cheering him on. Each one of you gonna cost you $100. I gladly paid that $100 because I got my money's worth."
In the secret NBA, some of the best performances actually take place on the bench.
Mic'd up?
Yeah.
Where's it at?
Who's listening to this mic?
I'm seeing your boy, right? Okay, that's all I want to know. We cool.
We love you, baby. We love you. Tell Nelly, put me back in the game, man. I'm just about getting hot. I missed my first threes. I'm getting ready to roll on these kids, man. You got a bad attitude. You're gonna grow up like Bill Laimbeer. You're gonna be a Bill Laimbeer. You're gonna be a Bill Laimbeer. You're gonna play for the Pistons. And that's a good one too.
What a freaking Bill.
McHale, one of the sneakier guys on the floor, showing Dan he's also pretty sneaky off the floor.
Yeah, Kevin says, I'm not going to play today. I might as well sit down here and enjoy a little pizza while I watch the game. You see he's got that towel up in front of his face. He thinks he's getting away with it.
Of course, when you get the call, you have to be prepared for the unexpected. But there is one thing almost no one gets away with, and that's having the last word with a referee.
Gentlemen, I'm going to listen to Pat. I'm not listening to nobody else over here. Is that clear? I will listen to Pat.
Don't say anything to the officials. You let me talk to the officials.
You didn't call it at the foul line. You called it in the paint. The hell you didn't, Bill. Bill, you got to be kidding. Oh, Billy. Gee. Jack! Look at his feet, Jack! His feet! I can't you see that? I can see it. I'm not going to listen to you too much longer.
Jack's right there. He saw the play.
Get back and shut up. Get back. Just get back. Hand. I got it. Hey, AC, I took care of it. Now let me do it. That's what I said. All right. Tell him to keep his mouth shut. 40 Jack. Chuck. No, Jack. Let me talk to Jack first. You got caught with your hands in a cookie jar by stepping in. No. Time out.
It's just you, yourself,
and your partners. And if you feel that you yourself and your partners did a good job, you can feel good yourself.
People who feel sorry for NBA referees are making the biggest mistake in the world. The biggest mistake in the world, because they're doing exactly what they want to do.
But what referees do best is make sure some calls are never needed.
There's a lot of behind-the-scenes conversation. That part of game control is just as important as any other aspect of the game.
Easy, easy! Cut it out! Get the hands down!
We probably prevent as many fouls in the game as we call.
Bimbo, Mark, let's watch the pushing. Both guys.
It's like telling your kid, don't touch that.
Don't hold! Don't hold!
You come back again, you say, you know, I told you not to touch that.
Jimmy, if he starts, he's gone. Right here, bang you! Hey. You can't talk to nobody when they're shooting. He does not.
I gave you a timeout because he couldn't move. You lost your 20. You got timeout. Because otherwise, if you don't let him shoot, then he can't come back in.
He was up.
Oh, yes, he can come back in on play with foul.
32.
Okay, well, now this saying we can consider the one where he comes around as just part of the play. Then you got a separate play there. Let's just go with the two on Campbell.
He's got a double technical. Double technical on Cooper and the horn.
That's it. Okay, that's it.
Score it! Right there! Oh, come on, Rev!
No, it's that way. No, it's that way. It's that way. Oh, listen, man.
Though they don't receive the adulation that the players do, they do face the same pressure. And it's never more intense than in the playoffs.
If you're not nervous before a game, something wrong with you.
For referees, players, and coaches alike, this is where reputations are made and courage is tested.
It's all about, baby. Let's play. It's got time, boys. Seize the championship.
Good evening, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA Finals.
Stu is first, Andy. Team at 10 and 7. South
Baby!
all the way. You got the wrong graphic up there. Recycle. Crossover. Jump.
Give me room. I'm going high, so let it get up in the air. Let's go, baby.
You're getting a fair shake. Just stay in here. You never know. Watch out. Watch out. Come on, defense. Face him up and bust his ass to the basket.
One time, Lambo. One time.
Get your head up. Get this one back in his face. Okay?
Emotionize. Get your emotions underneath you. Let's go.
I got the foul. Now stop the ball. I got the foul.
That's all weak.
Cool him off, he's hot. Let's get aggressive. Let's get aggressive. We have been aggressive offensively or defensively. Let's go.
Both of you, this is the only matchup problem we got right now. Stop it. I don't want to hear no words. Stop it.
Go, it ain't over. It ain't over. Let's go.
28 seconds away, big man.
Bill's right here. Max back to him. 9 seconds. A lot of time. We're not shooting until the final second. If I make it, we win. If I miss it, we going into overtime. I ain't giving them a chance to shoot it again.
All the strategy, the pranks, the pressure, and the endless travel all come down to this: a wordless expression of joy. No more talk is needed, not even in the secret NBA.
This is what dreams are made of right here.
Once those three things came into play, we took it.
What they mean.
What's the difference between this ball head and this ball head? This one is worth more and have a whole lot more in it.
We're going
going to Disney World.
Yeah! I ain't going to Disney World. I'm going to SeaWorld.
It feels like heaven. Like the Ohio player said, heaven must be like this. Heaven must be like this. Everybody in Detroit coming home having a party. Crazy, crazy party. Thursday and Saturday. What is it? Friday and Saturday. Yo, party. It's over. It's all.
See, the first thing that goes is your hearing. I do. I don't know about the rest of them.
Hey, Jack. They put Coop to shame in their acting when they're hurt.
You did a great job in the second quarter.
You guys want to get hit with a technical? You can't say nothing.
All he did was flop, Hugh. Flopped on you. I coached him, I know, Hugh. You haven't coached him, I coached him. I know what he did.
I don't remember the signal. What's the signal?
You thought that was a good call? And you're not giving. I mean, I'm not saying it might have moved a little bit, but these double picks there, they're like moving in slow motion back and forth on our guys trying to get through.
What's up, Jess?
Just you? How you been?
Pretty good.
What is that, a new addition on your face?
I can see now.
All right.
Prescribed.
Is that a prescription?